Well, good morning, Potter's House family. Here with another word from the Word for you today. 1 John chapter 2 says this: My little children, I am writing these things to you so that you may not sin. But if anyone does sin, we have an advocate with the Father, Jesus Christ the righteous. He is the propitiation for our sins, and not for ours only, but also for the sins of the whole world. And by this we know that we have come to know him, if we keep his commandments. Whoever says, I know him, but does not keep his commandments, is a liar, and the truth is not in him. But whoever keeps his word, in him truly the love of God is perfected. By this we may know that we are in him. Whoever says he abides in him ought to walk in the same way in which he walked. So, John here is explaining why he's writing this letter, and he's writing it to help believers to be able to walk in the truth, to walk in the light, to not sin, not fall into that. And so that's why he's writing these things. But it's really good for us to remember what he says here. But if anyone does sin, we have an advocate with the Father, Jesus Christ the righteous. He is the propitiation for our sins, and not for ours only, but also for the sins of the whole world. And so we see here the truth of the hope of the gospel, that even as the believer, we need the gospel again and again and again. Because as we do sin, as we do fall into things, it's Jesus, our advocate, who's there for us, who picks us up and restores us and puts us back where we should be. And so that's why we need to come to him. And so when we do so out of such gratitude, because we realize that it's not of our doing that we're able to be made right with God. It's not of our doing that restoration is possible, but it's completely by his doing. It is completely by the work of Christ that we're able to come to him. And so that's why, in response to that, we live the way that he would want us to live. We give him our life. We walk with him in the way that we should. Whoever says he abides in him ought to walk in the same way in which he walked. We should live our lives in the same way that Jesus lived his life. Now that's a challenge, to treat people the way that Jesus treated people, to continue to love in all circumstances. Such a high task, but it's a good one. And it's one that when we walk in that way, it brings him glory and honor, and it points other people to the gospel as well. And so let's strive today to live the way that Jesus would live. So that's my challenge for you for today. I hope it's an encouragement to you. If you're coming to church on Sunday and you haven't already signed up, please do so. The past few weeks we have been close to capacity, and so we're wanting to try to make sure we don't have to turn people away at the door. So yeah, please sign up if you have plans to come. We will see you then, or be seen by you online again. Bye for now.